Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a haul updates. I thought that I would do my Sephora and Ulta stuff. The last two hauls, I'm not going to do my MAC because I kind of just reviewed that in my last video. And I just wanted to tell you guys about the most impressive products that I have really gravitated towards. I felt like the have-nots this time around weren't that interesting. They just didn't work for me, but they might work for other people. I just wanted to focus on the things that I really liked. Said, let's talk about the scarf. So I got a lot of questions when I did my Stella & Dot holiday haul if a $60 scarf was worth it. And for that answer, I would say yes and no. There was two scarves that were in this collection, and one was the more neutral one with the gold kind of accents, and the other was the elephant one. What I have to tell you is this: if you want to pick a scarf and you're kind of on the fence about the price, I would definitely go with the elephant scarf. I would probably pass on this one, not to say that I don't like it any less. It's not as soft as the elephant scarf, and it's basically not as unique. So if you were wanting to buy one or the other, I would definitely go elephant. I think it goes great with wearing all black for the spring and the summer, and these go really quickly. All of the elephant products for Stella & Dot are very popular, so I would definitely grab one. I think it's so freaking cute. I've been wearing it a lot, and it's just so super soft. And what I like about this one versus the other one is that you can wear it like as a skirt if you're going to the beach, or maybe as like a sarong, because it's a little bit wider and longer, so you can just do more things with it to kind of justify the price. Start out with the First Aid cleanser that I picked up from Sephora. I really like this cleanser. Very gentle cleanser. It foams really nicely. It doesn't have any scent to it, so it's great for sensitive skin or people that might be sensitive to scents. It works great with my Clarisonic, and also just using my hands. I use it day and night, and it's great. It doesn't make my eyes sting. It removes all my makeup without drying my skin out, because I've got very dry skin, so I think it's safe for all skin types as well. I've been really impressed with this. The next skincare product that knocks my socks off is the Nude Pro Genius Treatment Oil. Really, and this has omega-3, 6, 7 with this oil is the fact that it's very hydrating, but in a very lightweight formula, kind of like the Colleen Rothschild. I have tried so many oils, from Fresh Beauty to Tarte, and nothing moisturized my skin as best as this one did. And why I say that is that I have very dry skin, and I felt like after I applied the Tarte Maracuja oil or even the Fresh Sea Berry oil, I felt that after about a couple of minutes my skin needed more of the oil or a moisturizer. It just really kind of sucked up I just felt like it just wasn't moisturizing enough. So I do feel like this is going to be appropriate for either oily skin types and dry skin types as well. And it's very lightweight. I love that it comes with like a dropper, so you can really control the product. It kind of smells like olive oil, which doesn't offend me at all. I kind of like the smell, and it's non-greasy, so I think anybody could use it. I like to use this under my moisturizer. Next products that I have been seriously freaking dying over are these Artisy In eyeshadows. I mean, could you get any more pigmented, just bright, gorgeous colors? I don't think so. These are phenomenal. The price point is pretty okay, and they just are gorgeous. If you want to try one of them, I would definitely get Rose Gold. Peacock is next on my list because it kind of reminds me of Max Club. So I do have Rose Gold, and I have Heaven, which is more of like a gold pewter shade. These are so beautiful. They apply really nicely. You don't need like a ton of layers to build up the pigmentation because they're super opaque. We have been enjoying these. Rose Gold is basically a must-have for anybody that has blue eyes. This is just a really pretty pinky copper color, and then Heaven is like your typical just gorgeous pewter silver shade. And I mean, seriously, one swipe and it's just everybody needs in their life is this blush. This is Wild Honey. It's a matte coral orange shade, perfect for all skin tones. I really feel like if you are dark to olive skin, that you're gonna love this, because it's gonna be like a no-brainer blush for you. You're just gonna throw it on and it's gonna look fantastic. Has a very nice peachy glow, and her products have impressed me so much. Or they just really have. So I really like that, and I think it's super nice. Chanel that I loved the most was Jersey Blush. I wanted to talk about this because it is limited edition and it's fabulous. It's just a beautiful neutral peach color. It's going to go great on all skin tones. And what I really like about this the most is the application and like the texture of it. Because I know sometimes with Joie Contrast, you sometimes get a lot of glitter or just the pigmentation really isn't on par. You get like the best of both worlds with this blush. The pigmentation is great. It's so refined and so creamy smooth that it almost feels like you're applying a cream blush just because it just applies effortlessly, and it's the color is perfection. It really is. It's just, I don't know, it's like the best neutral peach color for everybody. It really is. It's not too orange, it's not too coral. It just is a great peach color. And the difference between this one and the Becca is that this one's a little bit lighter and a little bit less corally bronze is what is the best way for me to describe it. Let's move on to this product because I was really nervous about it until I applied it, and I freaking really like it. It is the RMS Brutini Bronzer. So this is a cream bronzer. This is my second cream bronzer next to the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I always want to say that it sounds like you're saying Zoe de Chanel. That's exactly what it sounds like you're saying. Like I always want to say the Chanel Zoe de Chanel or something like that. It's really weird. So what I love about this bronzer is that it almost has a bronze slash highlighting effect to the skin. I applied it with my MAC 109, and when I first applied it I was kind of like, because I thought it was going to be a little bit too dark, but once you blend it out, it blends really nicely. What I really loved about this bronzer is that when I kind of took it back on my cheeks, I could easily bring up that same color application right here to my forehead and to my chin. So the reason why I kind of describe it like that is because it's you can move it on your skin really easily. So it's not a hard bronzer to move around on your skin. So you can literally go here, come here with it, almost like you do with the powder. The color of this bronzer looks better on your face than it does in a swatch. In the swatch, it doesn't give it justice. So, and it really is a pretty bronzer when you put it on your face. It warms up the face. It just gives it a very pretty glow, and it's pretty genius. So I would definitely give this a try. And I just really was impressed with this Joyous Jennifer blush. You just have got to get it. That's all I have to say. It's good. You have got to get this blush. It is like the prettiest blush slash highlight, especially if you are super dark skin and you're like, oh, that's not going to show up on me. It'll be a phenomenal highlight. That's all I can say. You've got to go and get it. It's one of the most gorgeous blushes I've ever seen. And it is the Rimmel Mauve Shimmer. So what is great about this is that since it says a mauve shimmer, you might be like, why is there a shimmer in your liner? But it's like shiny. So if you wanted to wear this as your lip color and not just a liner, you could, because it almost looks like a satin lipstick or more of like a matte lipstick with a little bit of shine. So it's you can apply this very easily. Try not to apply too much because it can look kind of dark and vampy if you go crazy with it. But other than that, it just is a really pretty liner for all things mauve, and it just kind of surprised me when I wanted to fill in my lips with it, how it gave a nice sheen to my lips. I'm wearing this under MAC's midimauve today, and it's just a really pretty combination. Couple things you definitely need in your life. First one being the Clinique Chubby Stick Intense in Chunkiest Chili. I cannot tell you what a beautiful strawberry red color this is. It is so freaking pretty. I really like this color. And I know, like I say that about a lot of things, but this has just shocked me. It's almost like a satiny matte texture. I really like the texture of it as well. It's just so pretty and so just neutral and beautiful for anybody. It really is. You can build up the intensity with these really nicely and also make it more of a stain, which is gorgeous. So definitely check these out. They're not even that expensive. And the very last lip combination that I feel like you all need in your life is the Dior one. This is 844 Auto Min, I think, and it's just like a orangey kind of like an orangey coral color, very different for a liner. And if you put this all, if you wear this all over your lid, I'm sorry, if you wear this all over your lips and then put this on top, which is 890 Brune Jungle, it's stunning. It's a very different kind of, it's a very different look. You know, it's like a mauve peach color or mauve bronze shade. I don't know, it's like a mauve bronze. It's very pretty. It lasts all day in your lips. It's just stunning. I really, really love the formulation of these Dior lipsticks. I've got another one coming up in a haul I'm going to show you. I love them. So I hope this has kind of helped you narrow down some things to buy maybe for yourself, for the Sephora VIP sale, anything that, where are my kids? Guys, thank you so much for your comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.